Hey guys, how you doing? Miketanic here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4: The Great War. Now, I did take pretty much a day off of Hearts of Iron 4 in mourning for the ISS Miketanic, which was sank last episode. That's actually only part of the reason why. I did only have time to record one episode yesterday, and it was for the Imperator Rome series. So I have been wanting to get back to this desperately because I feel like we are on the cusp of either winning this thing or making it drag on into forever, for lack of a better term. America, outside the ISS Miketanic sinking was nothing. The real issue here is that America has now joined the war, which I was terrified that they would do before we could knock everything out. So, the way I see it, guys, the best bet is to annihilate every friendly base that they could possibly land in here in Europe, and as well as Africa as well, and pretty much anywhere near our core territories. Down here, province in Ceylon, we got to make sure that they can't get there. So we did set up a naval invasion to have this taken, and hopefully we can, because they did invade us from there before. The Maldives, yeah, same thing here. Aden, same thing here. What do we got here? The Seychelles Islands. That's not going to work either. As well as here, Free France has Madagascar. So all of these little things have to get mopped up. But not only that, we have to take out Portugal and Gibraltar. And now, see, there's more territories here than I thought. I believe Madeira. Who does that belong to? Who does that belong to? Yeah, the Portuguese. That belongs to the Portuguese. So a lot of little things that we have to do to prevent the United States from having the ability to effectively join the war. They can try to send their divisions all over the place all they want, but I mean, if they don't have a base to launch from, then they're kind of sidelined, basically. They will have to launch from all the way in the United States. And I don't know if you guys playing have ever tried to launch an invasion from the United States all the way anywhere here. It's a fool's errand, and you better have chosen right, because otherwise you're going to be there all day long, just bouncing back and forth with failed invasions. So let's get back to this and see what we can make happen. Now, we are about to knock out Ireland. Well, the UK's base here in Ireland. We're about to take their capital here at Dublin. Let's see what we're doing here. We are missing armored car. No, we are not. We're not producing armored cars anymore. In fact, where are... let's take a look at our ground forces. I want to swap out the armored car type. We only have one. We have one armored car. And may I see it, please? God, I hate that. I really wish... You should be able to just click on the type and it takes you to it. Okay, there it is. There it is. And what are you doing? You're the West Africa Occupation Force. You're better off as an infantry division. And yeah, that's going to take a lot of our manpower still, but that's okay. And actually, are you doing anything important? Yeah, you kind of are. Because you definitely need to be trained. That's okay. Just one division for right now. We can overlook that. Air Wing. Ah, yes. Where are you guys? Southern India. Okay, so you guys did kind of mop that up. Now, are we able to do this? I believe it was Stone Clark or Slater Clark. Forgive me, I forget which one you guys told me. I should be using air power to break through here. And there is truth to that. There's definitely truth to that, because I don't foresee us getting past... Not just here, this initial place, but look, that is rough mountains all the way through until we break out into that, into the jungle, and then can take Hanoi. So let's try it. Let's see how we do. I will build a single air base, and what can we do here? I'm going to kick it up to the top, but do we want it to have top priority? For now, because it does wrap up quick. So that works. So yeah, I'm not too worried about them sitting around doing nothing now. Yep, Dreadnought 3, we're still making that. Oh, our poor Dreadnought 3. The Miketanic. I am so upset about that, guys. Oh, we can do war bonds. I know I was saving our political power for... Oh, well, we are boosting ideology in Russia still. And we still have a lot left. I'm surprised. Okay. War bonds. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, consumer goods factories minus 5%. What is that going to kick us up? Right now, what do we got? 13 down here. So let's see. What will that do for us? Probably a lot, I imagine, considering all that we've captured. Okay, so yeah, that gave us another 12 civilian factories. Outstanding. That is definitely worth it. Okay, and as you can see, again, it was either Stone or Slater Clark suggests, I don't know why I didn't think of splitting our forces into two different theaters here. This is just some housekeeping stuff. Our combat forces are in the Ottoman theater, and as you can see, occupation forces are in the occupation theater. So we've cleared our screen up a little bit and make things just easier to find. I don't know why I completely forgot about that feature. I was sitting here fuming at Paradox's short-sightedness. You know, I'm just being an idiot. Alright, so that's done. So let's see, what else do we have? How many divisions do we have here? Probably not enough, but... Alright, that's going to have to work. They are getting reinforced here, and I do not like that. So, you know what? I think we can safely put our submarines on patrol here, because the British, as we saw last battle, are out of screening ships. They seem to be completely out. And we can put our what used to be our main fleet on convoy rating. Now, do we have anything else we can give them? We do. Okay, we can give them another submarine, which is going to take probably a year to get here, because they're still deploying around Constantinople, I think. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do to further destroy the British Navy, or what's left of it anyway. We did just sink two of their battleships, so. Alright, guys. Here's the other thing I wanted to do. The resistance here is getting out of hand, and they are just annihilating our factories, all the factories we gained. So I want to undo that right now. We're going to do something I didn't necessarily want to, but we have to do gentlest on the occupation policy until some of this dies down. Because right now we just cannot do it. We cannot keep the resistance down with what we have present. And our allies aren't showing up to help, so we're going to have to do this for now. And that's going to cost us a few of the factories, but I'm okay with that. Because see, look, it's at 88% resistance strength. But now it's a negative. Now we're knocking it down by 5%. So I didn't want to do that. I really didn't. And the other thing we're going to do, how close are we here? Full rearmament. What I would like to do is actually do construction repair. Have a look at how much needs to be repaired. It's disgusting. Those are all things we could be using right now. A lot of military factories, a lot of civilian factories. Expeditionary force from the Austro-Hungarian Empire. 57 divisions? Oh, I guess you guys just feel guilty now about sitting there while we struggle, huh? Huh. Okay, I don't know what we're going to do with 57 divisions. I haven't thought that far ahead. I mean, I'll take them, don't get me wrong. But anyway, a full rearmament right now. I would rather have the construction repair, and that is free repair plus 100% to speed that up. So we can undo some of the damage of the resistance fighters. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Yeah, that's ooh, that's bad. They have 6 destroyers, which are not in the fight yet. So this could get real bad real soon. So maybe I ought not be patrolling around there. Yeah, you know what? I think it's best if perhaps we brought in our submarine fleet from here. So yeah, I'm not risking losing even more naval power. Alright, 3 troop convoys. Yeah, they're just piling troops in there. So this is what we're going to do here. We'll keep that attack going. And we need reinforcements. Time now. Yep. We need reinforcements. Get in there. Now that we've changed our occupation policy, we can safely reinforce where they're needed most. Because, yeah, we're about to be cut off here. So I do not want to have that happen. So we'll engage them. And we beat these guys back. And let's cut off this cavalry division here. Yeah, this is going to be problematic. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. They do have destroyers. Guys, I was wrong. I was wrong the whole time. Okay. Let's change their engagement policy. Medium risk. Do not engage. Run, my friends. Run away. Look at all those screening ships. There we go. Alright, so at least our main submarine task force is getting away. Alright, so you can stop. Yeah, everybody stop. Yeah, oh, we should have took care of this earlier when we had the chance, so let's get you out of here, out of the fight. Oh wait, no. This is dancing around the obvious here. Okay, let's get you down here as well. Come on. Up, 2, 3, move. I'm trying to work on the encirclement penalty here. Come on, go down this way. What are you doing, man? Oh, well, they attacked. That explains it. Let's try to keep some pressure on them until we have the forces to really thump them. Because, yeah, the Americans are pouring divisions in here. I knew that was going to happen. We should have moved quicker. That's alright. That's alright. We will get Ireland. Not a big deal. Okay, these guys are effectively cut off, this cavalry brigade. They will be finished. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Alright, these guys are about to be encircled. We'll let them go. I'm going to let this division go. It's going to take them 2 days, but that's okay. Actually, you stay here. And let's keep pressure on them, please. Don't let them entrench. Alright, now, come on. Just take them out. Let's finish this. Alright, elsewhere. How are we doing? Yep, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. It's because all of them are terrible and we are good. I don't know if we're ever going to get through here, guys. This is, yeah. Oh, what a mess. How did we get into this? Alright, hurry up. As soon as this attack fails, I'm sending only my troops in. Alright, let's pause it. Send my troops, since my troops are, I thought, better. Apparently not. So yeah, we might actually have to end up doing that, guys. Sending our Air Force over there, even though right now we're kind of doing fairly well against Lisbon. Portugal. Yeah, bombing buildings. We're losing fighters, but that could be from their exceedingly poor reliability as well. Okay, so they're just going to let us encircle them. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to let them go. So you can go down here and take Cork. So we got enough to keep us busy here. Yeah, losing convoys in our home territory, guys. I can't tell you how displeased that makes me, but we got bigger fish to fry right now. The Italians are going to get theirs. Wait, what am I doing? You're not going to go get Cork. You complete dumb. No. You're assigned here. Yep. You're assigned here. See, now we got divisions moving around because we got these two different fronts, but they're all going to be assigned to this front. Okay, is this division almost out of here? Yes, they are. Okay. They're going to be wrapped up soon, that cavalry brigade. Not too worried about that. And I'm putting out fires left and right. I can't believe... I swear, every single time we think we got them, we don't got them. Like at all. Even a little bit. Oh, God. That's alright. That's alright. We are going to make this happen. There we go. So, let's get... Actually, refresh this attack. Get all of you in there. And they should be suffering multiple combats since they attacked us. Or are we? Yeah, we're the ones, since they have initiative. That's too bad. We are going to take Dublin, though. So, it's... Jesus, just a matter of time. Sweet, sweet time. Alright. How's resistance coming, guys? Well, it could be better. Are we doing any better? A little. That thing was like wildly out of control before our notices. So London, East Anglia. Okay. So Birmingham, let's get one of these divisions into London to tamp down resistance there. How are we doing up here? Alright, things are calming down. Calming down. Just shush, 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 shush. All of you shush. Alright, and now they should be getting the encirclement penalty. And they are. Excellent. Alright, now let's have you come down here. Let's go to Cork. That could be the very next place they take. Or pop up anyway. I really wanna trash Portugal, you have no idea. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Are these ours? I think so. Let's have a look at our air situation here again. Cannot be too safe. I mean, our bombers are really poor. But again, they're just early bombers. So I'm not expecting like B-52 type stuff out of them. It's just, Jesus, man. I want them to do better than they have been. Alright, fine. Fine. We're just going to sit there and grind each other down forever. It's costing the Americans casualties, so I'm happy with that. You know what? What we could do... We do have the submarines to cut off reinforcements. And we know that the Americans are here. It's just a matter of which direction are they coming from. So let's send our subs out a little further. If we can. We can get a little ways into the Atlantic Ridge. And I would actually like to try that just to see how it works. Because anything is better right now than the western approaches. I do not want my subs exposed to that angry, massive fleet. Because the British, despite their capitulation, are apparently still kicking. So, oof. Yeah, that stings. That stings. Okay, we got all our divisions in place. Let's refresh this attack. Alright, everybody's in. What are the Americans' casualties so far? Just out of curiosity. 2,000. Okay. 2,000. And why, guys, is it I am the one doing all the work? You guys are just sitting there on the coast, chilling, sitting pretty. I do not like you. I've forgotten that we had allies, honestly. I'm not just being dramatic. I mean, because they haven't done anything since they quelled Africa. I mean, they sent some reinforcements over here to help go after Hanoi, but So what? Who cares? Okay, we did get our airfield. That is excellent. And considering the amount of planes we have now, I'm going to actually kick that up by 1. So I'm going to bring our air power over here and let Portugal just be Portugal. Because we're not really hurting them that bad anyway. I'd much rather just invade them navally and do it that way. So how are we doing? How are we doing? Yeah, there's still landing divisions, and that's okay. In the meantime, let's check it out here. Tactical bomber wing. We have 200. 200, and that is enough to get us started, at least. So we'll put them there and put them on ground or close air support. There we go. We'll see what bit of difference that makes. There's 200 planes. I mean, I was not impressed with their combat results before, but again, that's just... It's just the nature of early bombers, which is really frustrating, you know, playing a mod in this time period. Alright, scooping up all this territory. Okay, foreign claims. What if I release Ireland as a state, rather than having to occupy? I would much rather do that. Am I able to release them as a state? I guess we'll see. Alright, yeah, these guys are going away. What does their division template look like? Okay, fairly standard. Yeah, 7 infantry, 2 artillery, engineer and recon. So, you know, I'm okay with that, what they're doing there. Let's see, how is production on our end? It's flagging a little. We've caught up a lot on heavy tanks, which is good because I don't think we have any heavy tanks engaged anywhere. And why not, may I ask, do we not have heavy tanks? What am I doing? I'm going to be sitting here all damn day. We need to get our tanks in the action. And what are they short on? They're short on heavy tanks. Of course they are, because our heavy tanks are absolute garbage. But is there anything to be done about that, I wonder? I mean, it's the early heavy tank 2. Huh. We could up its reliability. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give it some much better reliability. Because I'm tired of these things. Just dragging ass all over the place. Okay, much better. Much, much better. Alright, hopefully our tanks don't get intercepted in the ocean. Hopefully. Alright, what else? Yeah, that's right. When we have Ireland wrapped up, I think, guys, we're going to go for a naval invasion of Portugal. That is the next major power, not major power, but the next actual country on the list. And the rest of it is mopping up islands. And whether or not we ever win World War I, which we may not, I'm not going to drag this out another 20 episodes to beat the Americans, or even really the Japanese, but I do want to accomplish Enver's dream. And how are we doing over here, by the way? What have we done? We've gotten back to 5% authoritarian, which let's cancel boost popularity for now. So we'll leave it there. Let's recover some... Yeah, let's definitely recover some political power. And what we will do is then stage a coup and try to time that with our invasion of Soviet Russia. And we do have seaplanes, guys, and not a moment too soon. We needed this yesterday. This is going to be our only recourse against these navies, because we're not standing toe-to-toe with them. We're about to finish... Yeah, coordinated submarines. Excellent. But again... Yeah, these seaplanes, they are... Are they only carrier-based, I wonder? The float plane and the flying boat. They might only be... Huh. We'll see. Let's make a few. Let's start to produce the seaplane and see what we can do about torpedoing these bastards, because from the fleet compositions I've seen that the Allies are bringing to the table, none of them have airplane carriers of their own. They have light cruisers, which kind of murder airplanes, but let's just see how it goes. I'm really curious. So we're going to get the seaplane 2, so I'm not going to spend our air experience on the seaplane 1. This is more a test to see what we can do with this. Okay, let's put it up here with the other airplanes, which have priority. The early fighters, no, I want to leave that as is. We are catching up nicely on infantry equipment, so I'll take one from there. We are catching up nicely on artillery. I'll take one from there. And let's put 2 into the early seaplanes. 8.24 a year. Oh boy, yeah, we're going to have to do better than that. Okay, I will take 2 from the early fighters. And 2 from the early bombers, because it looks like they actually stole those. Alright, that's more like it. That efficiency will catch up, and as we capture more, we will... and we capture Dublin. There we go. Alright, we got coordinated submarines, which is surface detection plus 10%, organization plus 15%. That is amazing. Alright, since we are sub-focused, this is really the right tree for us, honestly. Although these other trees have a lot more text, but let's just see for now. Alright, capital ship targeting focus, submarine surface detection plus 30, submarine rating efficiency plus 10. Convoy target focus, submarine surface detection plus 10, submarine rating efficiency plus 30. So this is just detection versus efficiency. I would rather go for detection because we are okay on efficiency, but what is down here? Battleship organization, capital ship attack, capital ship attack. So again, we're trading off whichever one it is, but I would rather go for the efficiency. Or actually, is there anything else we should be doing right now? It is 1918. That's 3 years ahead of time. I'm not touching that. No way am I touching that. That will screw us over. Air doctrine. Can always use more air doctrine. Ground support plus 20%. We're really switching over to the air war now, but I mean, you never know what's going to happen with America joining the fray. So that's a maybe, a solid maybe. We could do the airship too, but we haven't built any airships. And I don't plan on it anytime soon, honestly. Battle cruisers, I do not like. We're not going to make battle cruisers. Huh. We could make the light cruiser 4. That's on the maybe pile. Artillery. Yeah, we've done everything we can for the near future with artillery. Still, again with the light tank, I do not want to build light tanks right now. Let's see. Field hospitals. We are low on manpower, so that is a definite maybe. Okay, so it comes down to the light cruiser or the field hospital 2s. Let's do the light cruiser, because we're kind of hurting on manpower, but not that badly. And we're not in that much combat, so... The sea is where we belong right now. Alright. No, actually, you guys go back to mainland. Actually, no, don't go back to mainland, because we are probably going to get invaded. So we're going to invade them right back. That's what's going to happen next. So let's get... We got 4 Marine divisions selected. We are going to invade these fools from Dublin. I think Dublin's the closest, and I think it lies in that sea as well. Yeah, it does. Excellent. So do it from there to there. And let's make that 4 divisions. And let's get that planned. And how long is that going to take? 28 days. That's about what I figured. It's actually not too bad. So let's get all the rest of this scooped up. Yeah. Take all this territory. Where's this Marine? Okay, they're coming back. Whew. It's like, what are you doing? How did you attack already? That would have been a heart attack of massive proportions. Lothian. Okay, we're still getting some resistance there. We should probably do something about that. Okay. Don't want to take it from there either. Huh. Liverpool. How are we doing that? No, we're still getting a bit of resistance. That's under control. That's under control. That is -1. So let's get... Yeah. Let's get you up to Edinburgh, because we got no one up here in the province of Lothian. And that's a lot of factories that we're tossing away. But how are we doing on repairs anyway? We're doing good. Alright, yeah, these will be done by the 9th. At least one of them. Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you. Is this in the same province? It is not. So let's keep you right here on the edge of this province, just in case they get... Uh-oh. GNC, where are we in combat? Oh, whew. Dangerous naval invasion. Somewhere in Scotland. Huh. Alright, well... Let's get our ports covered, because they're not getting by us if we have a unit on the port. Okay. Oh, tank, thanks for showing up, man. Alright, let's get you here. Get you. Get this division. Yeah, somebody has to cover... Oh, boy. Let's get you up to the port as well. And, you know what? The north can wait. We need all of our ports covered in Scotland. Oh! Hi! Holy shit. I think I see them. It would be those 10 divisions now, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be those 10 divisions showing up out of freaking nowhere. Alright, guys. We're going to have to leave the resistance for a while. And get these idiots wrapped up. How dare they? Shit. Yeah, that's... Ooh, what an invasion, too. Alright, just get up there. That's alright. This is our good chance to kill American troops here. Alright, so everybody, all of the UK task force, let's get you, except for the Marines. I'm not going to be playing loop-de-loop with these goddamn Americans all damn day. So let's get you all here. And we're going to take your port. That's what we're going to do. Going to get you. Going to get you. Northern England. Oh boy. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Actually, I'm going to remove you from that orders. Guard Newcastle here, because where are they going to land? Northern England or Yorkshire? Okay, so actually don't do that. Come down here. So if I was them, I would probably... No, that's fine. We have our second hanger on over here. Get out to Hull. Okay. Alright, we have a chance to kind of enclose the battle space here, which would be good. And where did they all go? It looks like they launched an invasion from here down here. Because there were a lot more divisions there a second ago. There were at least 10. Alright, let's get them cut off. You actually come here. We're going to take a tank, and we are going to plow a path through there. There we go. Yep. Haha, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Alright, crisis is somewhat averted. Let's go take our factory back, please. Whew. Okay. Man. These guys are really blowing my buzz, I'm telling you. How are we doing? Do we have a sea... We have a seaplane. Yes. Now, here's the trick. I want to see, make sure that they are actually able to use standard airfields. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, yes, they can work on the ground. That is good news. But what about our other bombers here? Are they actually doing anything? Have they done anything? They did a little. I'm wondering if our bombers would best be served just blasting the American and British navies out of the water. Because they do have that capability as well. Because they're not really doing... I mean, they're doing okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, they're doing some damage. They are doing some damage. Huh. I wonder if we have extra bombers. I'm sure we do. Positive we do. Okay, scratch that. We don't. Do we have any planes that would be worth sending out? 13 early bombers. Let's just test them. Test. Okay, you go in the sea and you do naval strike. How's that? See if you get anything done. Alright, did we wrap up this? Well, they're still maybe going to invade in Scotland, Aberdeenshire. Huh. Alright guys, time to distribute again. We are having serious resistance, and our new policy just isn't going to hold it long, so... You guys... Got a garrison. The real bad place is that we also are getting stuff from. Alright, there you go. Get busy. Alright, and we do need these ports guarded too while we're at it. And I left another division. That is a naval yard. That is not a port, so that's good. So let's also guard this port, please. Get you over here. Yeah, that was a major oversight on my part, not guarding these things. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. No. Oh, how did I forget? Okay, the Marines are going to be their own division. Or, I'm sorry, their own army. And let's... No, one attack. Oof. Man, this guy's terrible. Do we have any... Okay. Yeah, he doesn't... No. Let's just remove him. We'll put that guy in charge. And he'll be in charge of the Marines. So we'll just do a naval invasion. Okay. Come on, guys. And we got a new division. Excellent. More heavy artillery. Always need more heavy artillery. And check this out. Okay, we got 3 divisions done. Now, where are they going to be needed? Let's see. Let's check out the Ottoman theater. The UK task force. They could use a few more divisions. So let's send them... These guys, because we did just pull the Marines out, so that would make sense. Could they use heavy artillery? No, but Enver's Dream could use heavy artillery. More heavy artillery to blast through that, because that is not okay anymore. I'm getting real sick of it, if I'm being perfectly honest. Eastern India. Uh-oh. What are you guys doing? What do you think you're doing? Let me get my fighters over here, since they're doing absolutely nothing anyway. Well, not absolutely nothing. They're maintaining air superiority. Very important job, but I got a bigger one for them. Like shooting down these barrage balloons. There we go. We'll see how much longer you have air or bombing us. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. And they are opposing us too, so they do have fighters over here. So they're starting to catch on because they have really nowhere else to go, the British. Alright, you guys are landed. Let's get you naval invasion. From here to here. How long would that take? Again, 28 days, man. I wish I had not have messed that up. Okay. Right. So these guys are doing a whole lot of nothing. Kind of like I figured they would. But that's okay. I'm going to bring over our bomber wing to see if we can make a dent in that navy. Which is what we really need to do, is kind of try to send the navy packing to get them out of our way so we can invade this island here, which will help remove the British once and for all from our backyard. And we'll move this wing down here. You'll keep doing the same old thing. Man, so much territory have we conquered. So, yeah, that is the trick here, guys, is I'm getting distracted fighting the Americans when we ought to be fighting Enver's Dream. But I do have to stabilize the situation here. Make sure that they can't just pick us apart whenever they want. Because that's really not going to work for me. Alright, Cairo. Cairo, Bombay, all still having resistance. I'm actually kind of surprised. I think I meant to put this guy in Cairo. And Bombay. Who's watching Bombay? Is anybody watching Bombay? No. No one is watching Bombay. I think these 5 divisions are ready to launch, though. The problem is, they have a lot of ships, we think. We just don't have, and it's the new British capital, so we're going to really have to watch that. Yeah, we're going to have to really watch this. We need to invade them first. So many invasions need to happen, guys. And we are going to come to a point where we do control the skies, to a point that they can do nothing against us to stop it. At least when I'm in terms of their navy. That's what I mean. Okay, we don't need to fight Lisbon, or I'm sorry, I keep saying that, Portugal anymore. We need to gain air superiority here, which will help our bombers do their jobs. So right now we just got a lot of invasions going and not many ways to get it done. I would like to launch this attack just to kind of see. Only 40. Oh, you know what? We could actually get this. We could actually get this one done, but it would take forever for our navy to get back. Here. That's like a whole nother episode's worth of waiting. And we're not going to do that. Alright, and our submarines are doing nothing out here, unfortunately, but... Huh. Yeah, this... I'm trying to decide, guys, this is why I keep humming and hawing, where to send the submarines to gain that little bit of edge in naval superiority. Here, I would like to have it, just because we could finally get rid of this naval base and their launch point. But we can't seem to do that just yet. I think it's going to take more than our submarines to get that done. So I could send the submarines over here. I'll bring them home first. To get this naval invasion knocked out. Which I think I'm going to do, because I would like to try to beat the hell out of the British and American ships before we start to launch naval invasions, and try to contain them in the meantime. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Look at that, guys. We might be able to do this. So yeah, I will keep them home for now. And wait to see what our bombers can do once they arrive, because they're going to take a while to get here. They're kind of slow. Alright, how are we doing with the fighters, guys? Are we beating them? Not yet. Of course not yet. Why would we? Okay, where's our little airplane? Is it anywhere near? Yeah, that's the downside of these. Okay, good, good. They're over Central Europe. Fine. So I really want to see how they do. I know we have our specialty seaplanes, but they're not producing very fast. Let's see. Where could we pull from? I don't want to pull from support equipment because you know what happens once that gets on its ass. So don't want to pull from regular fighters either because we're upgrading, but we have only built 4 seaplanes, which is shameful. Utterly shameful. Don't want to pull too much from artillery because that is a bad thing. And horse-drawn vehicles. I mean, I'm going to pull from tanks. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull one from tanks, put it into seaplanes. Aha, that's the problem. Every one I pull is going into the broken factories here. So let's pull one from infantry equipment and one from our fighters. There we go. Okay. That's going to be a little better. And yes, I know we are losing. Okay, we lost a plane trying to bomb a defenseless convoy. I guess it just fell out of the sky like it does. Like they do. Oh, man. 99 problems, guys, I'm telling you. I think we might be able to get some supremacy. In fact, where's our navy? Yeah. If we send everything we got, enough to get a naval invasion off and take this from them. Because that's what I really want to do. And let's see, our bombers should have arrived by now, and they have. Okay, good. In fact, well, yeah. Is there any larger airport I could take? Not really. There's not one in Ireland. We can do port strikes too. Why not? Let's take you off of close air support. Alright, look. We got a convoy. I'll take it. We must have some spare bombers by now besides these guys. So let's actually up this. Make you 50. So we'll have 2 separate wings out flying. Let's see if we can get... I would like to hit their... That's what I would like to hit, right here. They don't have many screening ships, guys. If we had a way to get rid of their screening ships, we might be able to do it. But, you know what? For now, we basically just have to grind them down. And I'm sorry about that because that sucks. And what happened here? Me not paying attention is what happened here. Alright. You guys are off that order. Get over here. Take a couple of our divisions from over here. Yeah, why not? We're not going to win there. And put them over here. Alright, yeah, and get on there. Oops, no, I just put them in the Rajasthan Occupation Force. Yeah, you go back there. Oh dear, will you guys please run? And I mean, take the train by run. That's what I mean. All of you. Yeah, so we're just at a point now, guys, where we're so huge and have so many ports, so many different points of entry that we're just getting screwed over. That's what's happening. There we go. Heavy artillery upgrade. Excellent. Right there. Alright, let's pick that tech. Which one were we going to pick? Light cruiser, but we also wanted what? The Field hospital, yes, to preserve our manpower and experience. So here's what we're going to do for final action. We're going to jump into this never-ending attack. We're getting holes poked in us, guys, but we are going to get this done. This is just a mess. It's a real mess. And what we have to do is make sure that our positions are secure. What we have is secure before we proceed any further. And that is kind of what I'm trying to do in this episode. So next episode, we're probably going to have a lot more action even. So if you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing. It does help. I love you guys. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.